Hi, this is the third video in the overthinking series. This video will cover all sorts of different things. Do you worry about work? Do you worry that you're doing a good job? Do you worry that you forgot to turn off the computer before you left the night before? Do you worry about what people are saying about you or how they are looking at you? Do they give you a look that makes you think that maybe they don't trust you or think that you're not doing a good job? And also, friends. Do you wonder why you haven't heard from them in a while? Do you wonder if it's something you said or if it's something you did? And do you wonder why they said a certain thing? Why would they say that about me? And what about driving? This one's a good one for me. I'm not a fan of driving, let's put it that way. But anyway, do you worry about whenever you have to go out and about in traffic? Do you worry about getting a flat tire, breaking down, getting stopped by the cops, getting into an accident, taking a wrong turn, getting lost, having to deal with construction, road construction, or having to deal with a detour or on streets that you're not familiar with? The what if always goes through your mind, maybe before you get into the car. What's that light that's flashing on the console, near the gas gauge or something? Just anything. What's that smell? All those kind of things may go through your mind if you're uncomfortable driving. And then there's family. If you haven't seen a family member or heard from a family member in a while, maybe you have an older parent, you're wondering if they're okay. You may live next door, or you may live across town, or you may live across the country from a parent, and they're dealing with illnesses and health issues, and you're always wondering about, okay, well, how are they? Are they getting the proper care? Are they going to have to go to a nursing home? And also, maybe you have a child going off to college. You're wondering if they're going to be able to keep up with their studies, if they're going to get drawn into the partying atmosphere at some colleges. And will they be lonesome? Will they be able to deal with doing laundry and buying their own incidentals by themselves? And also, maybe they have a vehicle for the first time. Are they going to be able to know how to take care of it? You might have a daughter that's got a new job. Maybe it's her first ever job, and you're worried about how she's going to do. And there's all sorts of things that you could worry about. Or you could choose to try to calm those fears down. The biggest and best way to calm your fears, calm that overthinking mind, it's through information and communication. Call to see how your parent is doing. Call to see how your kids are doing at school. And if you find out that there's some light blinking on your car and you don't know why, call your mechanic. Have the car checked out. And if you break down, there's not much you can do other than keeping your car maintained to help that. I mean, make sure your car is maintained so you have so you're less apt to run into that kind of trouble. And also, if you're wondering about friends, give them a call, drop them an email. Just see what the vibe is, see how they're doing, and see if you really think you have anything to worry about. Same thing at work. Talk to your supervisor. Chat with your fellow employees. See what the mood is and see if you can just calm your fears by, asking questions and communicating properly and regularly with those around you. And also, just try to maybe meditate, practice deep breathing, and do something when that makes you feel good. Exercise. That's an awesome way to calm your nerves. And it's good for your whole body. Hopefully these tips work for you, and I'd love to hear about your overthinking. What do you overthink about? And how are you handling that? And do you think that these tips that I've just talked about will help? I hope so. Take care and give me a shout at amy@acnlifecoach.com, or you can visit my website at www.acnlifecoach.com.